Okay, hey guys, so I'm back for episode 6, season 1, book 74. We finished off, so we know where we kind of finished off. Sarah killed her brother, and she got on the run. So I don't got much more to say about that. I put my theory on the other one. Oh, and don't forget to give me a like, a subscribe, and a share, please. Let's grow my channel. It's new. I have a lot of different reactions coming up, so give this channel a go. And I also do a lot of other different things, cosmetics, I do Tumblr customizations and stuff like that, so stay following me and you'll see as I go. I might make some videos of the things that I make, just to give you guys an idea of what I do. But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go right in. Okay, so we're burying Nathan right now.
But in this world, from the moment we open our newborn eyes, we are faced with a chaos we cannot even begin
What are you doing?
to understand.
You're taking
And how do we
people's
respond?
cars apart.
What is
Anyways,
the
they're
very
not using
first
them.
sound we make?
Who
To
put
it
those
all.
flowers there?
And then one day,
Okay.
our faith.
A
here
secret
in this
admirer or
world,
something?
Yeah, I just came back to give you this. We've been backing up the other family's stuff. Figure they were yours.
Yeah. How's Ethan?
Probably traumatized?
Oh, he's scared
No shit.
and confused. He doesn't understand why Sarah would try to hurt him.
I ran after her, but my knees aren't quite
Yeah,
what
I'm
they used
having a
to
hard time believing you. I don't know.
Do you think she's still alive?
be. It's unlikely she survived the night.
These Bible passages, do you write this from memory?
What did you really come here to ask me?
Go on, ask it.
How do you know when this is real? I mean, it sounds crazy, but are we dead? Are we alive?
I mean, for argument's sake, let's say we're dead. And we're all stuck here together in some strange, tormented purgatory. What would be different? We'd still be stuck. We'd still be searching for a way to go home.
Probably.
All that would change is the home we're searching for.
That's true.
You were already here when your vehicle crashed.
True, you went through it in there alive. You didn't crash.
You're alive, Tabitha. Your family's alive. So you can scratch that question off your list.
Okay, mister. I know it. You got Sarah, don't you? You just acting too damn sus. Yeah, he got her. He a liar. I mean, what are you gonna do with her though? You gonna perform an exorcism?
We need to talk.
About what?
You alright?
Yeah, it is. I'm having a hard time wrapping my brain around it, I guess. I mean, it's Sarah, you know, she was always so thoughtful, so nice.
Yeah, that's the problem.
How's your mom
Sometimes the
taking it?
nicest people are the most effed up.
You know, Sarah's kind of like the daughter she never had.
You're not gonna want to say that.
I'm thinking about what you said the other day.
Once you find out she didn't just
Running
kill
out of
Ethan,
room
she
on the
also
board.
killed
I
your...
was upset.
The other night, the talisman worked out in the RV. Same way it does in the houses.
And?
And I've been thinking that the only reason we haven't pushed further into the forest is we didn't know whether the talisman would protect us out there the same way it does in the town.
Yep, okay.
I'm putting together some supplies. I'm gonna take the talisman and go out in the forest, and I'm gonna see.
No, he's not okay with that.
Hey, Kenny! What? Hey, you don't walk away when I'm
You're not
talking
his
to you.
father, one, and he doesn't want you to die.
Yeah,
And how far are you going?
as far as it'll take me. I'm doing this to find a way out. Find a way home, isn't that the point? Make sure we all get home?
Honestly, I'm not sure there is a point anymore.
Poor Kenny.
But if you're in that much of a hurry to fucking die, you should just go and do it.
Cool.
Okay?
Yeah. He said it.
He's ready to go to storage.
Oh,
Okay.
You also have my theory over here.
What are you up to?
plugged in.
There's no wire in here.
What?
In the cord.
You're all being bugged.
When you want to splice a wire, you got to strip away the coating to get at the wire inside, but there's no, it's not actually a wire. Look. The outlets. None of it makes any sense. I mean, these lamps, they shouldn't work.
Because you're being listening to. You're being
roller coaster
listened
guy.
to.
I need your help.
You don't knock?
I'm sorry, would you like me to take off my shoes too? You noticed the wire thing too, huh? Fucking weird, right?
You're that asshole that almost killed us.
To be fair, you both almost killed each other.
Okay. First of all, I wasn't driving. Second, my best friend, who I've known since 4th grade, is dead. All right, he's not walking around with a little boo-boo on his leg, so how about we just call that one?
Okay.
Now, you guys want to play house? You want to go
I'm
home?
gonna go.
Is that an idea?
Did you know there's not a single copy of the Bible in town? In their little traveler's library in the dining
Why
room,
would
there's
there
just a
be
dozen. Robert Ludlum,
a Bible in a devil's
Bloom novels,
area?
yeah. Not a single copy of the world's most
shit.
popular book. Imagine you wonder why you're here, done such
Yeah,
unspeakable
so
things.
why is she there? And why aren't you putting her in a box? What do you want with her?
By the rules of the town, you should
Yes,
be in the
so
box.
put her in a freaking box. What do you guys side with her?
Nathan told me about the voices.
I'm not liking this.
What if I were to tell you that despite the horrible things you've done, you can still help the people of this town? You could still do something good.
I guess.
I think Nathan would like that, don't you?
But how is she gonna do something good when she's trying to kill everybody? You ain't afraid she's gonna slice your throat next?
Those are pretty, right? You have good eyes, Matthews.
Oh, I just found them like this.
What?
Arranged like this. They were on the porch on the side of the house.
Yeah.
Well, it seems you have a phantom florist running around.
Motherfucker! Come on! These people are ding-dongs. They strip the car, they leave behind the only parts that actually matter.
Not all ding-dongs. Battery's gone.
Huh?
I said the battery is gone.
That means we gotta go back to town. And just as soon as I get this cable here. God damn it, come on!
All the way out here. Literally could have gotten wiring from any car in town.
Friend, this is a top-of-the-line Audi
His car.
Q5. Part source from... You really want to pin our hopes to some peasant model jalopy?
Fair point, I guess. More expensive more expensive
Doing
parts.
it! Science.
Also got the RV. How are you doing, Mama?
Good morning. I'm dropping this off for storage.
So maybe we'll find a map in here.
Yeah.
You found something. What's going on? It's catching your eye, okay?
Mom?
Oh, this will never work. Of course it's gonna work. No, it's not nearly tall enough. It won't have the signal strength.
Listen, we can deal with that, okay? This is just a test run. Look, you're an engineer, right? Amusement parks?
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess that means one of us built a multi-million-dollar software company and the other does, what, safety tests on the teacup?
What? Do it yourself.
Oh,
Wait, no, what? Hey, what? I'm sorry,
you
okay?
need 'em.
Oh, I'm sorry. People tell me I'm not great when it comes to talking to people. You have no idea what it's like being smarter than everyone you know. Listen, okay. Look, the truth is, I really use your help.
Yeah? You could?
That is the highest tree that I can find, but I can't. I get pretty
you're
over.
scared of heights.
So you brought me out here to climb a tree.
Yep.
Listen, you don't like me, all right? That's fine. But if there's even the slightest chance this could work, don't you want to know for sure?
I mean, it's worth a try, but thing is, right, it's not tall enough. Why don't you guys use something like the biggest house in the town? That will get you higher than the tree, right? I don't know, that's my idea.
Christine, you here?
I can think people are, you demons are listening to them. No way, they're just lights flickering for no reason.
I didn't see you upstairs, so...
Everything okay?
I know you and Kenny are close. I was just,
think he's trying really hard to be this person that he thinks people need him to be, if that makes sense. Being deputy and I know a big thing for him is he doesn't want to let you know.
I know. I really tried not to push him too hard. The truth is, he needs to be ready to leave.
Can I be honest with you? I get that you want to prepare him for the worst. Get him ready to take your place in case something ever
happens.
But right now, he's really hurting. And I don't think he needs to share.
I think you like him a lot. I think you love him. You're just in denial because you have a freaking fiance that's in the other world and she's probably gone. So probably with somebody else by now.
You don't learn from your mistakes, you do it to me, right?
I really didn't mean to.
You didn't. No apology. Thank you.
Did you know it's actually comprised of 73 books? Did you know that? Matthew, Mark, Romans, Corinthians. 73 books.
What about the revolution?
All filled with tales, miracle and wonder. There's also darkness in the Bible. Gruesome, horrible things. You know, since the night I arrived, there seems to be a question I keep coming back to. People of this town are living the book that is yet to be written.
Don't say this foolishness with
What
me.
if this is book 74? And Sarah, what if we were chosen?
It doesn't make any sense.
What?
Except for what? Rewrite the book of what?
I don't know.
Well, in the devil's land.
Which is why
Not God's land.
I need you
wouldn't
to
be
tell
getting
me
killed
about
by
these
monsters.
voices. Please.
You're way in over your head, buddy.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm just admiring this piece of Lonely Dragon's treasure.
And keep flashing.
Why does that light keep turning off?
Because you're being listened to.
What do you mean?
There's a bug in them.
I want you when I have an adventure.
What kind of adventure?
Where does the light come from?
Okay.
Ah!
Well.
You're doing great.
Hey, I'm snagged somewhere. Can you see where it's caught?
No, not really.
Just give it a shake. See if you can wiggle it free.
Okay, well. Oh, what the hell? Why is it bleeding?
Oh, Jesus.
What's happening? Did he die? Oh, what is? Oh, goodness. Okay, you be seeing too much things, man. This is crazy. Close your mouth. There's a sign again. Oh, what do you want, Sorry. What is that? Oh, god damn, man. No, this ain't real. He's dreaming this. He's like hallucinating. Damn, boy, you got something. Whew. I would be having a heart attack.
You okay?
Get your fucking hands off me!
Okay.
Just fuck off!
Okay, you don't need to be rude about it. Woke you up out of your freezing land.
They said they wanted to help, that they've been here a long time, and they've been waiting for someone to come who would hear them, someone who could help them.
Help them do what?
Help them escape, help them go home. They said they were just like us.
Why? Why did you believe them?
They told me things. Things they couldn't know. They told me those two cars were coming. And to stand out near the edge of town, and I would see. But they said it happened before. That two cars came on the same day, and everyone died. They said it was because of the people in the cars, but if...
That means you were gonna kill all of them.
If I did what they said, we'd be safe. We'd get to go home.
That means you were gonna have to kill all of the people in the cars.
How would we get to go home?
That's the question, yeah. You're supposed to be asking questions.
I don't know.
Well, you're supposed to ask before you do things.
That they were telling the truth.
dead now.
They promised and now.
What's happening? He's telling you something
No.
again?
What?
Oh! Yeah!
Sarah.
No! Paper!
Okay, get her some paper.
They want me to show you something.
Is anybody out there?
It's got
Hello?
static. So something.
I'm okay.
I don't want any tea. I keep seeing you. Hey, where are you going?
Follower.
Slow down, Tim. I got this. What is that? It's a yearbook. 1972. How many people?
Michael, go out.
Well, I mean, could you tell me what you're looking for?
You see the symbols. The same person was drawing the symbols. Huh? What is this?
What is this?
They said they watched you bury the bag, and that this is proof that they're real.
Oh my god.
Do you know what that means?
Yeah, that you're being stopped. Follow. What are you looking for? Okay, what? Oh, he's making more pieces.
Flock! Come in!
I was going through my things back at the station and I realized I haven't thrown a ball around in a while.
Oh.
Come on outside. You can help an old man knock the rust off.
I'm good.
Hey, I ever tell you
Look at him as his son, too.
I played first base back in college. Yeah, it was pretty good too. Had a couple of scouts kicking around. And I am 18 years old thinking, man, I might be going to the show.
What happened?
You know,
There.
I've had other plans. I'm sick, Kenny.
Have you talked to Christy about it?
Not that kind of sick. My father was diagnosed with Parkinson's when he was around my age. It's not supposed to be hereditary. Doctors all swore up and down how extremely rare that would be.
But how do you know? I mean, it could be anything, right?
It is what it is.
Poor kid, man. Don't tell him you're gonna die.
This thing is already chipping away at me. And eventually I'm going to get to the point back here. I'm not going to be able to protect. So I got to find us a way out while I still can. You understand? The only way I can do this is because I know these people are going to be in good hands when I'm gone. There's a lot of folks in this town who are alive today because of you. And I know your dad isn't around to say it, but I promise you, he's so goddamn proud of you.
Don't make me cry.
I'm proud of you. If you tell me right now that you are not ready for me to go, that you need more time, then I ain't going nowhere, okay?
Are we doing this or what?
Doing it.
Right here? We might be onto something with this radio.
Your wife's been doing
What the
some work
fuck?
too.
Hi, Dad.
Hey, kiddo. What you up to?
We're on an adventure. There's a lot of dirt, so Mom said I should bring some outside.
And where is your mother?
In the basement.
Let's go find out what your wife is up to, huh?
Tabitha?
Yeah, okay, she's digging a hole.
Hey, how things go?
Good. Yeah. Got some static.
It's like you said this morning. It has to come from somewhere, right? The electricity cords, they just go down, straight down. It's so weird.
Okay, sir, can you not dig for a
Careful what
moment?
you're digging, though. I mean, what if they live down there? Like, what if the freaking devil
What's going
demon
on?
thing live underneath your house? I mean, they gotta be.
Do you
hiding
remember the
somewhere
bracelet
in
I
the
made you?
neighborhood.
The what?
The bracelet. I made you after our first few days. From the laces of your father's boots.
Yeah, of course I remember.
Remember you lost it at the hospital the night Julie was born.
Okay.
Turn around, look what's sitting there.
What if you guys been there before, and then when you got out, but you forgot? Like when you get out of there, you forget everything.
Okay, I still don't get it. You're saying you found a bracelet that's similar to the one?
No, it's not similar. That is the bracelet. Those are the laces from your father's boots.
No, those were generic rawhide laces, the
Or
same you find on any boot.
that
No,
you
no,
might
no,
have
no,
lost it at the hospital,
look at
but
this.
somebody that ended up.
Look at this. This was an accident.
That works.
I
from
made
the
this.
hospital might have ended up there.
I was so afraid I
and
ruined it,
brought
but
that
then when I
bracelet
gave it
with
to
them.
you, you said accident.
Because it makes it's impossible.
Everything about this is impossible. That doesn't make any sense.
Can you guys
Those
stop saying
wires
it's
don't make
impossible? Like,
Give me a shovel.
you up to, mister? Okay. Empty alcohol bottle, okay. You were an alcoholic before? Bloody t-shirt, alright. Killed somebody with a chocolate bar. Wow. What does all this mean? What secret do you have, buddy? What kind of secret you got? This, I want to know how that car ended up in the pool.
First base. I don't need no glove.
Are you sure? Because I got some heat.
Just throw the damn ball.
You're gonna regret this.
I hear a lot of talking, but I'm not
Here
sure.
comes the heat. And maybe I'll carve us a bat. That way when you get back, it's right.
Yeah.
Back, huh?
So you're accepting him to go now?
Back.
Who are you? I don't recognize you. There's a hell of a lot of snowing going on in that house. I wouldn't be able to do it. A lot of other things going on in that house too. Orgy house. Why are you acting so sneaky? Or maybe he's just patrolling, making sure everything is good around the house. I don't know. Nobody left the door open, window open, something. There's too many people in there. Why are you acting so sus? How are you, no.
I'm so glad.
Are you kidding me? I know. I didn't just see that. This guy is giving flowers to the demons? What? Hold on. No. I think I'm becoming like Jade and I'm seeing things. There's no way. You can't tell me this guy lives in a damn orgy house and he's trying to, I don't know what, with this demon thing. Okay. I'm done with this. I'm gonna lose my mind right now. Like, I don't even know what to think. You got a handful of girls in your damn house, literally, and okay, you're giving flowers to a demon. I mean, alright. Okay, so, I guess I'll put a little bit of my theories here. So the bracelet, we're talking about the bracelet conversation. It is possible that, yes, because they said they lost it in a hospital, right? A lot of people end up in a hospital. It could be that, maybe somebody else ended up in the hospital, found that bracelet, and then ended up there. It's not really, it's a coincidence, but it's not really like a big mystery on how it is, unless they've been there before, like maybe when they were like she was a baby and they just don't remember, like they got out and they just don't remember. That's all I can say on the bracelet part. But I mean, like I said, there's been so many people back and forth there that been killed or whatever, not back and forth, but so many people have went and died. Also, what's her name? Why don't I remember her name? Christy, she worked in a hospital, so could it easily been her that brought it? We don't know. Jade, seeing whatever that was, I don't know what's going on, but he was seeing something from like the very long time. I don't know, he keeps on seeing the symbols. Every time, it seems like every time he sees something of a death, like dead things, like things that are dead, he has the symbol, like all the time, and now he's drawing them like crazy. I really hope that Jade is not one of them that ends up going crazy, because Kenny did tell them that people go crazy when you try to find out what this place is and how to get out. Now we have Boyd, who's, I'm guessing, gonna go into the forest and do what he needs to do to try and figure out a way out of there. And then Sarah, is she right? Like, could she be right about all these things? Like, what if she really did kill Ethan? would they be able to go home? But then again, she's already killed somebody and they were still there. I have a feeling that she would have had to kill all of the people in the car involved. So that would be Jade, Tabitha, all of them. Because she only killed one person and then they're telling her to kill another one, you know, so... the priest, he has some secret. He clearly killed somebody to try to hide his secret. I guess we're gonna find out what happens with that. Maybe we won't. It's a secret. He buried it. And they're clearly, obviously, my aunt's has been right. They're stalking them because the ghost or whatever is talking to Sarah. Demons are telling them that they watched Father Cautry bury their stuff. So my theory's right, but I still feel that they're being listened to by the things, the lights, the switching, Jim and Tabitha just proved that point too, that everything that should be electrical power and all that, it shouldn't be working because there's no wires. So let's go into the next one and see what is really going on in this place, what is happening, all that stuff, because now I'm curious. I want to know what's happening in the next one with this dodo bird here giving flowers to a demon. I guess he's in love with her. Obviously, I have a feeling that he's going to let her in because she's asking, when am I going to come inside? Like, what? Like, stay the hell out there or you go out there. Like, what? No, I don't think so. But anyways, we're done with this one. I still can't believe, I am baffled at what I just saw, but good episode nonetheless. We still haven't had any killings in this episode. We didn't see no Victor this episode. I have a feeling that he's trying to figure something out because I know he doesn't want that massacre to happen. The last we saw of him, he was doing the burial, like the grave sites. Yeah, so I would like to see more monster killings, I guess, because we haven't seen any for a while. So yeah, I guess maybe the guy who's falling in love with the monster, maybe he's gonna die because he's an idiot. But yeah, let's go right into it.